one of these in a minute, but you'll hear me anyway. Yeah, dear God, it's been a while since I opened my heart. Life got loud and I drifted apart. Been running from myself, trying to numb that ache. Acting strong on the surface, but inside I break. I've been scared of my prayers, scared of your truth. Scared you tired of forgiving all the sins of my youth. But you ain't like us, you don't quit a foe. You meet me in the places where my fear get bold. So I'm writing you now with these shaky hands, trying to trust the process I don't understand. Trying to heal from a past that still chase me near. Trying to swallow my pride just to let you steer to God. From a wounded soul, this my letter to God. Take control. When I fall apart, I know you're still involved. So this my letter. My letter to God. Yeah. Yeah. I've been hurting, Lord, you know that well. Walking through fires, I ain't trying to tell, but every time I called, you showed up fast. Even when I doubted you would make it last. I've been holding resentment, holding my pain, but you break every chain that I can't explain. Teach me how to trust you with my deepest fear. Teach me how to walk when the valley near. And when I lose my way, let your grace invade. Let me stand up strong from the mess I made. I ain't perfect, Lord, never claimed that role, but you still breathe life in my fractured soul. This my letter to God. From a wounded soul, this my letter to God. Take control. When I fall apart, I know you're still involved. So this my letter. My letter to God. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you write it cause talking too hard.
Sometimes you cry so long you forget how to breathe.
Hear both,
but tears don't last forever.
Zee Four Ten.
Yeah. But tears don't last forever. Yeah. I cried so long, I forgot my own smile. Walking through the pain like a never-end mile. Trying to heal old wounds I ain't talk about. Trying to hold it all in, but it leaked right out. Every night felt cold, every day felt numb. Like the world moved on and I stayed undone. But even in the dark when my hope felt thin, I felt his light press gently from within. Said, son, you've been strong, but you ain't alone. Let me carry that weight you've been holding on. So I let go slow, let the truth come near. And the tear on my cheek became my last tear. My last tear fell in his hands. He took my pain, he let me stand. My last tear dropped and I felt free, yeah. He broke the chains inside of me. My last tear fell in his hands. He took my pain, he let me stand. My last tear dropped and I felt free, yeah. He broke the chains inside of me. I spent years in the shadows trying to stay unseen, feeling like a ghost in my own routine. Talking to the ceiling with a heavy chest, trying to figure why the hurt never gave me rest. But he whispered through the chaos, soft but clear. I'm the peace you seek, I'm the one right here. Every crack in my soul, every scar I hide, be filled with love, pushed out that pride. And I rose from the floor with a brand new breath, walking like a man who escaped his death. Yeah, the storm hit long, but the sky turned clear. And the tear that I dropped was my last tear. My last tear fell in his hands. He took my pain, he let me stand. My last tear dropped and I felt free, yeah. He broke the chains inside of me. My last tear fell in his hands. He took my pain, he let me stand. My last tear dropped and I felt free, yeah. He broke the chains inside of me. Pain ain't permanent, but his love is. Zee Four Ten. Every mistake taught me something, even the ones that broke me. Every mistake that I made took a piece of me, left me facing my reflection I ain't wanna see. I was young, thought pain was a badge I wear. Thought love was a game, thought life ain't fair. I ran from the truth like it owed me something. Played tough with a heart that was always running. But the nights got quiet and the guilt got loud. Felt shame on my back like a heavy shroud. But God said, listen, those scars ain't death, they just maps on your soul to remind you you're blessed. I learned more from the storms than the times I won. Hard lessons turned a boy to a grown man's son.
Hard lessons made me stronger, made me fight a little longer. Hard lessons broke my pride, but they brought God to my side. Hard lessons made me stronger, made me fight a little longer. Hard lessons broke my pride, but they brought God to my side. I trusted the wrong ones, paid that price. Fell deep in the dark, tryna roll them dice. Lost friends, lost peace, lost sleep for days. Walking through regret like a haunted maze. But he met me there, right in my low place. Lifted my chin with his gentle grace. Said, son, you ain't ruined, you just been trained for the life I prepared, through the hurt you gained. Now every bruise on my past got a purpose now. Every letdown taught me who to trust and how. Hard lessons hit hard, but they shaped my year. Turned my fear into strength, turned despair to clear. Hard lessons made me stronger, made me fight a little longer. Hard lessons broke my pride, but they brought God to my side. Sometimes the pain to teach you. Zee Four Ten. End of the tape, end of the journey. End of the tape, but not the end of the journey. Life hurt, but the pain don't rule. Storm hit hard, but the sun's still cool. I've been walking through seasons that tore my pride, trying to heal from the moments that cut inside. But even in the dark, I felt hope awake, like a crack in the night where the dawn gon' break. I whisper, hold on, brighter days coming through. You've been crying too long, let me carry you. Now I step with a confidence I never had, with a peace in my heart that outshines the bad. Yeah, the past hit rough, but it ain't my threat, cause the future wide open, better days ahead. Better days ahead. No more running from the dread. Better days on sight, better days on sight. Even when I'm in a fight. Better days ahead. Yeah, that's what he said. Hope ain't dead. Better days ahead. I done walked through valleys where the cold got deep. Had nights when my faith barely made a peep, but he stood beside me through the long, long night, till the shadows back down from his steady light. Now the road look clearer, the weight feel less. I can breathe with a rhythm that reflect his best. I ain't perfect now, still got scars I tread, but the hope in my chest keep my soul well fed. So I lift my eyes where the promise spread, cause the worst behind me and the best ahead. No more running from the dread. Better days on sight, better days on sight. Even when I'm in a fight. Better days ahead. Yeah, that's what he said. Hope ain't dead. Better days ahead. Yeah. Better days ahead. Volume 2 complete. On to the next chapter. Zee Four Ten.
Sometimes God pick the ones the world throw away.
I've been cracked, I've been crushed, I've been tossed in dirt. Had my joy ripped out, had my pride get hurt. People looked at my flaws like I'd never be more. Thought my future was locked on the basement floor, but God saw a treasure in the mess I made. Saw a king in the heart that the world downplayed. Said, son, don't hide from the pain, you know that broken is the place where my strength gets shown. I've been limping with a past that I try to erase, but he held every piece, put them back with grace. I ain't perfect, but I'm purposed and my path ain't frozen. Yeah, I stand here today,
broken but chosen. Yeah, that's me. He used my scars to set me free. Broken but chosen, still I rise with holy fire behind my eyes.
Yeah, I used to hate myself for the things I did. Thought I ruined my shot since a messed up kid, but he took that guilt, turned it into gold. Turned my shame to a weapon only truth can hold. Every crack in my spirit where the light broke through.
Show the world what his healing hands could do. Now I walk in a power that I never felt, from the love of a king who knew how I dealt. Yeah, I'm flawed, I'm scarred, but I'm not forgotten. Even roots look dead for the bloom turn blossom. He don't choose the perfect, he choose who's open, and that's why I'm standing here.
Broken but chosen, yeah, that's me. He used my scars to set me free. Broken but chosen, still I rise with holy fire behind my eyes.
Yeah. Your flaws don't disqualify you, they qualify you. Zee Four Ten.
Survive something. Yeah. Woke up with a second chance I ain't deserved. Grace in my spirit like a joke to the nerves. Last year tried to kill me, had me losing my mind. Had my soul in the chokehold, faith in the bind. But I'm still here standing, breathing the proof. Every heartbeat hitting like a holy truth. God said, son, you ain't done, you just wounded deep. But every giant fall when my angels speak. I was lost in the dark when the light broke in. Had me fall on my knees, had me drop that sin. Now I rise from the ashes with a newfound fire. Still breathing through the trials, still climbing high. I'm still breathing, still alive. Storm hit hard, but I survived. I'm still breathing, still restored. Walking forward with the Lord. Yeah. I faced my demons in a cold, dark room. Thought my fate was sealed like a sealed up tomb. But he pulled me out slow, said your story ain't done. You still got battles to fight and races to run. No weapon formed ever stop my breath. No heartbreak yet ever claim my death. I'm a witness to the strength that his love can bring. A survivor of the nights, I ain't feel like a king. Now I walk with a limp, but a proud man stride. Every scar on my skin, got a truth inside. Still breathing today, cause he kept me near. Still breathing through pain, still standing here. I'm still breathing, still alive. Storm hit hard, but I survived. I'm still breathing, still restored. Walking forward with the Lord. Yeah. If you woke up,
Yeah.
you ain't finished. Zee Four Ten.
Counting me out, but God don't count the same. Yeah. I've been knocked down deep, felt the world go black. Lost myself in the wounds, I ain't get back. Had my faith on empty, hope on thin. Trying to breathe through the weight of the places I've been. But when I felt done, he said stand up, son. Even graves turn gardens when my will get done. I was breaking inside, thought my chapter closed, but he opened up doors only mercy knows. Yeah, I rose from a drought where I thought I'd drown, where the pain hit hard and the joy shut down. But he breathed in my lungs like a second wind. Said you fall sometimes, but you rise again. Yeah, I rise again. From the hurt, from the sin. I was lost, I was down, but he raised me from the ground. Yeah, I rise again. Ain't the same as I've been. By his love, I ascend. Yeah, I rise. I seen darkness press hard on my fragile mind. Seen betrayal in the eyes of the ones I find. But he stayed when they left, held me through my tears. Turned my deepest fears into fuel for years. Yeah, I'm walking with a limp from the wars I fought. But the limp remind me what his grace just taught. That the broken still rise, the forgotten still grow. When the coldest heart still find warmth below. So I stand with a strength only heaven can give. With a reason to fight and a reason to live. Yeah, the night tried to win, but it lost again. Cause the sun rose up and I rise again. Yeah, I rise again. From the hurt, from the sin. I was lost, I was down, but he raised me from the ground. I rise again. ain't the same as I've been. By his love, I sin. Yeah, I rise again. Yeah. Every fall gotta come back. Zee Four Ten. Mercy, stay warm.
I was raised where the sirens and the gunshots blend, where a young man prayed but still lose his friends. Mama said trust God, but I trust that pain. Only thing I ever learned was survive the rain. Every corner had a story, every night had fear. Every dream felt distant, every hope unclear. But in the middle of the chaos, a whisper came through, said, son, you ain't broken, you just passing through. I was walking with the weight of what I did last year, trying to numb all the guilt, trying to disappear. But he saw what I hide, saw the scars I unlocked, and poured mercy on my steps when the gates felt blocked. On the streets of mercy, I found my way. Even when the night tried to take my faith. On the streets of mercy, he called my name, and the shame I carry washed away. I remember late nights talking to the moonlight glow, asking God if he hear me or if he let me go. Felt alone like a seed buried deep in dirt, but even seeds gotta die just to break the curse. I was lost but he searched, I was blind but he touched. Even gangster hearts change when the Father's clutch. He said walk with me, child, leave that past alone. Every step you take, now you don't walk alone. So I dropped the old ways like I dropped those tears. Let go of my pride, let go of my fears. Now I stand on truth, no chains, no lies, with that kingdom light shining in my eyes. On the streets of mercy, I found my way. Even when the night tried to take my faith, my faith. On the streets of mercy, he called my name, and the shame I carry washed away. Yeah. Mercy ain't a place, it's a path he paved. Keep walking. Zee Four Ten.
Some pain never reached the air, but God still hear it. She grew up in a house where the silence screamed, where love felt distant and hope just dreamed. Every night she prayed, but the words got stuck, feeling cursed by the past like she ran out of luck. Walking halls where the shadows knew her name, carrying wounds that nobody claimed. She learned young how to hide every hurt inside, smiling on the surface while her soul just cried. But God saw her tears, though she never said a word. Every whisper in her chest, yeah, he still hurt. Said, daughter, you worth more than that cold neglect. I'll lift your chin up, I'll give you soul respect. Without a voice, she cried inside, but the Lord heard every tear she hid. Through pain like a road she knew, heart bruised up from the things she grew. People judged her worth by the clothes she wore, never asked about the battles behind her door. But God stepped close where the hurt was deep, wiped the secrets from her eyes she couldn't keep. He said you ain't forgotten, you ain't misplaced. Let me show you love that can't be erased. So she stood up tall, let the truth pour in, felt the strength in her chest she ain't felt since then. Now she speak with fire though her past was dim, cause the one who healed her gave power to her hymn. Without a voice she cried inside, but the Lord heard every tear she hid. Without a voice she felt unknown, but he called her name and brought her home. Yeah. Hear the prayers you too scared to say.
Yeah. End of the take, but not the end of the journey.
Zee Four Ten.
Yeah. Life hurt, but the pain don't rule. Storm hit hard, but the sun's still cool. I've been walking through seasons that taught my pride, trying to heal from the moments that cut inside it. But even in the dark I felt hope awake, like a crack in the night where the dawn gon' break. I whispered, hold on, brighter days coming through. You've been crying too long, let me carry you. Now I step with a confidence I never had, with a peace in my heart that outshines a bad. Yeah, the past hit rough, but it ain't my threat, cause the future wide open. Better days ahead, better days ahead. No more running from the dread. Better days on sight, even when I'm in a fight. Better days ahead, yeah, that's what he said. Hope ain't dead. Better days ahead, better days ahead. Better days ahead. I done walked through valleys where the cold got deep. Had nights when my faith barely made a peak, but he stood beside me through the long, long night, till the shadows back down from a steady light. Now the road look clearer, the weight feel less. I can breathe with a rhythm that reflect his best. I ain't perfect, nah, still got scars I tread, but the hope in my chest keep my soul well fed. So I lift my eyes with a promise spread, cause the words behind me and the best ahead. Better days ahead, no more running from the dread. Better days on sight, even when I'm in a fight. Better days ahead, yeah, that's what he said. Hope ain't dead. Better days ahead, better days ahead. Yeah, yeah. Better days ahead. Yeah. Volume 2 complete.
Sometimes you
On to
gotta
the
leave
next
to see
chapter.
what you had.
Zee Four Ten.
It's tough. Yeah. I ran far from the place to raise my soul. Ay. Chasing shadows in the alley with a heart so cold. Ay. Thought freedom was a game only fools could lose, till I lost everything trying to prove my moves. Burn bridges, turn love into empty space. Walk miles from myself, couldn't face my face. But God ain't petty, he don't close his door. When I came limping back, he said, say no more. Arms open like sunlight hitting my chest. First time in a minute I could finally rest. All the guilt that I carried, all the wrong I did, he wiped clean like a father talking to his kid. I'm back home again, found peace within. I fell off track, but he pulled me in. Back home again, new life began. I'm back home again. I thought he hated me for the choices I made, for the nights I drifted wild, for the prayers I delayed. Thought he judged me like the world turned his face away. But mercy ain't human, he don't love that way. He said, son, you were lost, but now you found. Grace hit harder than the lies that kept you bound. So I let go my pride, let go my shame, let go the voices that whisper my blame. Now I stand restored, no chains, no fear, walking with the love I've been missing for years. Back home, back whole, back love that lasts. Future so bright, it redeemed my past. I'm back home again, found peace within. I fell off track, but he pulled me in. Back home again, new life begin. Yeah. I'm back home again. Yeah. Sometimes the road break you just to bend you right, but home's still home. Zee Four Ten. Cold world, but the breath still warm. That's right.
Woke up to the hunger and the bills on the floor. Mama praying in the kitchen like she been here before. Light punching on my chest had me gasping again. Trying to stand in the storm, but I'm soaked in sin. Every sunrise felt distant, every hope felt thin. Every loss felt heavy like a weight on skin. But a whisper in the wind said, hold on tight. Dark days fade slow, but they still mean light. I've been walking with a limp from the fights I chose, trying to patch old wounds with the pain I froze. But he saw through the front like a window crack. Said, son, don't trip, I can bring you back. Cold mornings don't scare me now. I've been lost, but he showed me how. too long. Storm came through, but I'm still strong. Cold mornings, but I hold on tight. Cause even in the dark, he bring that light. Every scar on my heart got a chapter inside. Every tear hit the floor like a truth I hide. I've been running from myself like a shadow I fear, trying to bury old shame that keep reappearing near. But he stepped in smooth like the dawn on time. Said the past can't hurt, but it don't define. Every burden you drag, every sin you claim, I can wash that clean, I can heal that blame. So I lifted my head, though the pain's still there. Walk forward through the cold with a warmer prayer. Yeah, the night hit hard, but the sun hit louder. Cold mornings fade when his grace get prouder. Oh, mornings don't scare me now. I've been lost, but he showed me how. Cold mornings don't last too long. Storm came through, but I'm still strong. Cold mornings, but I hold on tight. Cause even in the dark, he bring that light. Yeah. If you're waking up hurt, keep waking up. Cold don't last forever. Zee 4 10.